What's good, YouTube? It's Mello back with George Mitchell's second half of his freshman year. And right here on the first play against Syracuse, I'm going to scramble out to the left, make two defenders miss, and get a 24-yard gain. We have a lot of momentum coming into this game after a win over BYU. And right here on 3rd and 2, I'm going to scramble out to the right and see Sether wide open over the middle. It's going to get some yards after the catch, and it's going to be for 32 for a good gain. Right here on 2nd and 8, I'm going to roll out to the right. I don't see anyone immediately, but I do see Leonard on the right side. I'm going to give him a back shoulder. He's going to adjust well to make a catch for a 34-yard reception. Right here on 1st and goal, I have a lot of time in the pocket. I'm surveying. I don't see anyone open, so I'm going to make a horrible decision and run backwards. I'm going to get sacked for a 17-yard loss and get injured, but I would return in the 3rd quarter here. On 1st and 15, I don't see anyone, so I'm going to scramble, make two defenders miss, but I'm going to be tackled shortly after the first down. And then right here on 1st and goal, I'm going to scramble out to the right and bulldoze over two defenders into the end zone, giving me my first rushing touchdown of the game. Right here on 1st and 10, I'm going to draw back and see Leary over the middle. He's going to make a good catch for 21 yards. Here we are, 1st and goal. I'm going to scramble out to the right, see no one but green grass ahead of me in the Georgia Tech logo. I'm going to step in for another rushing touchdown. We end up winning another ACC conference game. We're going to jump right into the next one against defeated Virginia. Yes, defeated Virginia. They are 0-7. But right here on 1st and 10, after that quick little pass to Leonard, I'm going to take the top off and hit him right again. He's going to make a great catch and get some more yards for a 51-yard reception, which then set up this play on 3rd and 3 in the red zone, where I'm going to scramble out to the right and walk into the end zone untouched. Right here on 3rd and 22, I'm going to scramble out to the right. I saw Leonard on the out, but he adjusted his route and ran up the field. He's going to make a great catch, run over a man, and drag somebody after for some extra yards. And then right here on 1st and goal, I got a lot of time in the pocket. I'm sitting, hesitating, waiting. I'm going to scramble out to the right at the end, evade a sack, and hit Leonard in the back of the end zone for another touchdown. Right here on 1st and 10, I'm going to drop back and see Lane on this beautiful corner route. He's going to absolutely beat his man for another touchdown, bringing our lead to 32-0. We are ultimately going to win this game against Virginia and hop right into the next one against Pitt, another ACC matchup here at home. And right here on 1st and 10, I'm going to scramble out to the right and hit Leary. He's going to make a great catch and get some extra yards. Right here on 1st and 10, I'm going to drop back and hit Leonard over the middle to give us our first touchdown of the game, tying it up. Right here on 2nd and 5, I'm going to drop back and see Leonard on this corner route. I tried to lead him up to the end zone, but he did not get his feet in. But on the very next play on 1st and goal, I'm going to see Leary on the left on the slant for the second touchdown of the game. Then right here at the end of the 1st quarter, I'm going to drop back and see my tight end wide open up the seam, Benson. He's going to absolutely torch these two DBs for another touchdown, bringing our lead 21-7. Pitt did go down the field and score, but right here on 3rd and 5, I see nobody open really, so I'm going to scramble out to the left, make a defender miss, juke one out, good block by Leonard right here. I'm going to be up the numbers some more, getting some extra yards, tackled after a big gain. Right here on 1st and 10, almost towards the end of the first half, I'm going to stutter in the pocket, but I'm going to just heave something up while I get hit, and Rutherford's going to make an amazing catch. He bailed me out right there. And then on 1st and 10, we do get the ball back before halftime again. I'm scrambling out to the right, outrunning 3 defenders. I'm going to be up the right side, up the numbers. I'm going to be tackled out of bounds after a good gain. Then right here on 2nd and 3, we still have a good drive going before halftime. I'm going to hit Rutherford over the middle. He's having a good game this game, and I think he's taking this one all the way to the crib. 44-yard touchdown for Rutherford. Right here on 3rd and 3 at the end of the game, I'm going to scramble out to the right, and I'm going to see Leary deep. He's going to make a great catch right there, 21 yards. Right here on 3rd and 3, I'm dropping back in the pocket. Don't really see anything. Scrambling out to the left. Tons of green grass over here. All I see is Pitt defenders, though, so I'm going to slide. We are 1st and goal, up 3 right here. Scrambling out to the left. Another touchdown for us, bringing our lead up to 10. Pitt did score, and they did get the ball back with 7 seconds left. And on the sideline, Johnson is going to intercept this to give us another conference win. Here we are jumping into the most anticipated game of our season after the loss to North Carolina. We are here at Clemson, and on 4th and 2, I'm going to hit Rutherford over the middle for a 25-yard reception. And then on 3rd and goal, I'm going to hit Lane to finish off the drive for our first 6 points. We're up 7-0 on Clemson, and right here, I'm going to drop back and see a wide open Lane again on the right side of the field. He's going to take this all the way for another touchdown, giving us a 14-0 lead over Clemson. Now, they do come back and score, and then on 1st and 10 right here, I'm going to throw up a horrible pass, which is going to be intercepted. Mickens is going to intercept that, and Clemson is obviously going to come back and score. We can't have a lot of mistakes this game if we're going to try to win. And right here on 1st and 10, I'm scrambling out to the right for a first down. On the very next play on 1st and 10, 56 seconds left before the half, we are going to score. I'm going to hit Leary over the middle. But right here in the third quarter, as you can see, we are tied up 21-21, and I'm going to take the top off to Lane. He's going to make a great catch, but he's going to be tackled before he reaches the end zone, unfortunately. So we have 1st and goal right there, or 2nd and goal right here, and I'm going to hit Lane to finish off the drive, giving us a lead 21-28. But Clemson does go down and get a field goal, but I'm going to see Lane again over the middle. He's having a monster game right here on 2nd and 10 in the 4th quarter with time running down. I'm going to hit Lane again, 3 receptions in a row for Lane, and then we're going to hand it off to Smith to cap off our drive. We are 1 step away from beating Clemson, but right here our offensive coordinator takes a horrible decision and makes us knee the ball and gives Clemson the ball back, and we lose that game in overtime. I was not happy about that, ladies and gentlemen. That really made me angry, but we have a bounce back game here against FCS Southeast, and it's just too easy out here. I'm getting big gains. We already scored on our first possession. We didn't score a touchdown on that possession right there, but we do get a field goal. I'm going to hit Leary 1st and 10 right here for a 28-yard gain. Then play action on 1st and 10. Scrambling out to the right, I'm going to hit Leary again over the middle for a 19-yard reception. And then on 1st and goal right here, I'm scrambling out to the right once again. I'm just going to take it myself this time, bringing our lead 17-0. It's 1st and 10 right here, scrambling out to the right once again. All I see is green grass. There is nobody over on that right side. I'm going to back juke that guy. He's looking dumb. 20-yard gain right there. 3rd and 1, I'm going to see my man Leonard over the middle for a wide open pass. He's going to run it to the end zone for another touchdown, bringing our lead 27-3. They did score, got a field goal, but I'm going to take this 16-yard run into the end zone for a touchdown. And then right here on 1st and 10, I'm going to scramble out to the left. I see nothing but green grass, but I'm going to make a swerve move on the inside to cap our lead off to 40-0, giving us a victory over FCS Southeast. Not a real competition in that game. Here we are in our last regular season game against our rival Georgia. We already up 3-0 at the end of the 1st quarter, and I'm going to see Billy Ward. He's going to tussle his way into the end zone for a touchdown, giving us a 9-3 lead right here on this drive on 3rd and 4. I'm going to drop back, not really seeing anything, scrambling backwards, trying to run up the field, make a play. Should have thrown it away, but I'm going to throw an interception, and Georgia's going to come back and score. Not once, but twice. They get a touchdown and a field goal. I'm going to try to take the top off again, and it's going to be intercepted. Georgia is now up 20-12 in this game. At the end of this game, we tried to make a run right here, starting off with this 3-yard touchdown by me. And then right here on this 2-point conversion, I tried to run my way in the end zone, and I got stuffed, unfortunately. So Georgia did come back and score after stopping the 2-point conversion, but I'm going to see Rutherford open over the seam, while I'm getting hit right here on 1st and 10. I'm going to survey the pocket, not really seeing anything, scrambling out to my left, trying to make somebody come back to the ball, and Starks is going to get his 2nd interception of the game. There's 50 seconds left. We have no timeouts. I'm scrambling out to the left right here, and I'm going to make a great throw to Rutherford. He's going to get in the end zone, but obviously it's not going to be enough. We were so close, but turnovers killed us, and I finished 3rd for Heisman voting as a freshman. We did get a bid for a bowl game with our 8-4 record, and we're going against 8-4 Iowa as well. For this bowl game, we're just trying to get some momentum going into the next season, just showing how good we are. And right here on 3rd and 1, I'm going to hit Lane on the right side of the field. He's going to make a great 35-yard reception. And then right here on 1st and goal, we're going to finish this drive off to Leary on the left on the slant for another touchdown, breaking the school record for touchdowns in a season, or passing touchdowns, should I say. And then right here on 1st and 10, Leary's going to run an amazing route, make the DB miss after the catch, and he's going to be all the way to the end zone, making it 21-0 here already in the 1st quarter in our bowl game. We're showing out. We're trying to show everybody that those losses this season don't define us. We should have been ranked higher. That North Carolina loss really hurt us in triple or 4th overtime. I don't know what it was. But right here, Lane's going to be up the sideline for a 69-yard touchdown reception. We're up 28-0, ladies and gentlemen, right here. 3 minutes left in the 2nd quarter. I'm scrambling out to the right. I see a wide open Rutherford for a catch. He's going to make a diving catch, 54-yard reception right here. Then I'm going to finish off the drive, scrambling out to my right, trying to survey the field. And I see Leary in the end zone for another touchdown. It's 35-0 right here. Iowa's defense is not holding us, and their offense clearly isn't hanging as well. And I'm going to hit Leary for a 50-yard reception, extending our lead to 45-7. Right here on 1st and 10, I'm going to scramble out to the right at the end of the third quarter. I'm going to make one-man miss, swerve back to the right side. Nothing but blockers ahead and green grass. My man's going to make a great block right here for a 55-yard reception, capping off our bowl game against Iowa, getting a huge win. Here are our stats for the season. Even though we did not win as much as I thought we would in my freshman year, I wasn't expecting too much coming into Georgia Tech. You know, we're rebuilding as a program, and I'm the stepping stone. So here we are, 178 for 270, 178 out of 278, 3,749 yards, 33 touchdowns, 18 interceptions. We definitely got to get our interceptions down next season. 288.4 yards per game with a 64% completion, We also finished the season with 124 rushing attempts with over 1,000 yards and 14 touchdowns. Looking forward to next season, making Georgia Tech great.